And we are live. This is Will Man from Toledo, Ohio. Happy Sunday afternoon from Toledo, Ohio. I hope everybody's doing well. Give you a few moments here to gather in if anybody's going to join us today. I'm sure somebody else is doing a show too right now. Been so tied up with slaving to the beast, being stuck in the system, I haven't had a chance to really watch a bunch of the videos. I caught a couple of them. I do a lot of rewatching. I don't catch a lot of the live feeds. Casey, you go way too early for me, man. When you're starting, I'm going to sleep. I usually catch B live sometimes, but Dabu, I basically just look for your updated posts pretty much every day. Casey, I do the same thing, but yours are a little bit longer. Dabu, he does his videos during the week. I don't know. It's a rough medium to find, you know. But you know, when you go live and you're into a decode, it does take some time to break things down and show people, you know, what you see, because it only takes us a second to truly decode something and see right through it, you know, once you understand how the matrix works. But so about a high of 47 today here in Toledo. A lot of rain. It's been raining pretty much on and off since early this morning. I want to say this is rain coming from one of the planets out of the Nibiru system. Don't know if you got a good view of these clouds above, though. The sun is still peeking through. It's a little after 6 here, so it's still up. Still sunlight. Whoa, shoot! And it's been pouring pretty good for the past 25 minutes. This is a little flash flood almost. Sort of. I mean, I could see it coming in the distance, and I was going to go live and show you the different cloud formations overlaying our own atmosphere. Because, folks, I'm beginning to realize that these clouds that we're seeing every day, that we think are possible chemtrails, or Project Bluebeam, are actually other planets' atmospheres overlapping into our own atmosphere. And this is a new theory I came across. Well, it's not so much new. I mean, the Nibiru Planet X theory been around for quite some time, and the reality is nobody truly thought the planets were as close as they are at this point, and they are very close to our own atmosphere, to our own solar system. So close that their planets' atmospheres are overlapping into our own. Now, you might think, well, that's crazy, you know, where's the proof? And there's the proof right there. You see that? Beautiful sunlight right there. And we have downpour rain right now. Just to show you guys, I'm going to drive this way. Just for a moment, though. Like, it is pouring. Got my windshield's on full blast here. Just gonna do a little. You see that? That's blue sky. Alright. Got a bunch of gray sky. planets and their stars are much, much larger than our planet. They're bigger. They're like the size of Jupiter, they say. So when we look up, we can't see the edges of our atmosphere with our naked eye, with our peripheral, with our vision, right? With our lens, our eye. We see, you know, a landscape view of what our eyes can take in, alright? Our two optical eyes. We have two peoples, and they cross over when the light in the center, you know, enter the star, breaks that down very well. And well, the thing is, these planets are so large and they're so up in front of our face, per se, you know, that and then the rain slows down. You see, it's a quick moving system. So here you can see some of the different layers of clouds, right? Now, I'm not too sure on how many different atmospheres are overlapping at one given time. It could be multiple. It could be at periodic times, because, you know, we're constantly moving. Those planets are constantly moving and whatnot. They're being pulled. Basically, I believe that they're being pulled in by our sun, but we are being pulled into them. I don't know. I'm not too sure. But there are real scientists that have these theories as well. And that's where I got started on my own theories. Actually, so we're going to go straight. And you see that beautiful light right there. Hi.
I'll be right back.
Oh, alright.
I'm just running up to
What?
selfie stick. Will you get in trouble for that?
Alright, what? Are you okay?
I'm just running up to Save-A-Lots just to get a couple things.
Alright. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Luke's home.
Alright, well, it's downpouring, so be careful. Alright, sorry guys. I was on my way to home from work and saw my mom. She's on her way to the grocery store. Just making sure she's alright. So I'm about to pull in here and I'll show you the sky in front of me. And it's pretty interesting. Now, I haven't got the camera hooked up yet. I hope to do that now, maybe. For those of you that haven't heard or don't watch my other videos, I purchased a and it is a nice little guy. It's compact. It's made by HP. It was $20, and I wanted to add it to my rig, so I was gonna see how I could do that. And I thought I could, but every time I try to do something, somehow it backfires, and either I can't find a certain chord, or the card won't read, or... Alright, well, we seem to have lost the connection, and I don't know how long it was shut down for. I apologize. What you're looking at now is the western sky here. You can't really see it very well. I'm just trying to show you the different layers of clouds. You see that? We're gonna break this down, guys. Alright. You see that right there? That bright white that's sort of just illuminating, all in that. That is one atmosphere. Okay. These darker clouds here, I believe, are another. And then you also have that right there. That different, like, light gray, but it's like a smooth light gray, but it's a little bit of blue. Alright? If you're not seeing what I'm talking about, you can call me a conspiracy theorist. Many people do. A large portion of my family. That's why I don't post or repost too many alternative media, because the sheep are being brainwashed against us, guys. It's an attack against us. If you haven't realized that, we are at war with them currently, spiritually and physically. So, just wanted to go live. Say I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. It's been wet for most of the day here, and I'm not too sure. It looks like it's breaking up. There's tons of people on YouTube and Facebook. The people I follow are on Facebook. But do some of your own research. Start from the beginning. I've been researching this stuff for about 7 years now, and it's taken time to get to this point, but they're here, and their atmospheres are impacting our atmospheres. If you don't believe me, just look at the weather patterns in the past 2 years. It's so visible. It's sickening, but yet nobody wants to talk about it. Past the thought of a conspiracy, past the thought of a old legend. Just look at this. You really can't see it too well because of the fog, but it's just exponential. It basically stopped raining. I'm gonna shut this down, guys, and maybe get some hard footage with the camcorder, and I'll upload that real quick, since I can't figure out how to go live with the camcorder. I tried a couple things. I'm trying that OBS software. What I want to do is get like a tablet. I can run a Windows. Well, first I had to see if OBS could be ran on Windows XP. I don't know if it can or not. But what I was thinking about doing is getting a tablet, and using that to run an emulator of Windows XP, so that I can use OBS on a tablet. And basically, what an emulator does is it's a program. It's an app that allows you to run other programs or simulators. In this case, it's going to be a Windows XP. So it'll basically turn the tablet into an old school desktop, and that's what I want. So I can basically use it to run multiple windows and multiple programs. And then maybe I'll be able to figure out how to use OBS with the camcorder. Because see, problem I'm having right now is my laptop does not recognize the camcorder as a path in the OBS software. I don't know if I have to download a patch or what. So I gotta do a little bit of work on that. But nonetheless, everybody have a good afternoon. And I will I will be back with you. Much love.